Gavin Newsom and Kuan, two leaders, two different worlds. Newsom, the governor of California, known for its tech giants and Hollywood glamour. Kuan, the founding prime minister of Singapore, a tiny island nation that rose from poverty to become a global economic powerhouse. Both men shaped their regions, but their journeys and their legacies couldn't be more different. They remind us that leadership isn't just about policies, it's about perspective shaped by the worlds they come from.
Gavin Newsom's life has been touched by privilege. From a young age, he was surrounded by the trappings of wealth and the influence that comes with it. Born into wealth and connections, his path was paved with opportunities. Attending elite private schools, he was groomed for success from the start. His father, a judge and close friend to the Getty family, provided access to a world of influence. This connection opened doors that many could only dream of. This upbringing shaped Newsom's worldview. It gave him a unique perspective on power and privilege, but also a sense of responsibility to use his position for good. It instilled in him a belief in progress, but perhaps also a detachment from the struggles of ordinary Californians. While he championed progressive causes, critics argued he lacked a true understanding of the everyday challenges faced by many. Newsom's political ascent was swift: mayor of San Francisco, lieutenant governor. His rise through the ranks of California politics seemed almost inevitable, and finally, governor of California. Each role he took on was a stepping stone, building his reputation and expanding his influence. Each step seemed preordained, a product of his pedigree as much as his policies. His connections and background played a significant role in his journey. His charisma and progressive ideals resonated with many. He became a symbol of hope for those who believed in change and progress. But some saw him as out of touch, a symbol of the elite in a state grappling with inequality. His critics argued that his privileged background made it difficult for him to truly understand the needs of the less fortunate. Despite these criticisms, Newsom has made efforts to bridge the gap. He has visited homeless shelters, engaged in community outreach, and held town hall meetings to hear directly from the people. As governor, he has signed significant legislation aimed at addressing issues like housing, healthcare, and climate change. His policies reflect his commitment to making a difference, even if his methods are sometimes questioned. Gavin Newsom's path to power is a complex one, marked by privilege, opportunity, and a drive to make an impact. His journey continues to evolve, shaped by both his background and his vision for California's future. Kuan's story is one of grit and determination. Born in colonial Singapore, he witnessed poverty and hardship firsthand. This experience forged in him a deep empathy for the struggles of the working class. It also ignited a burning ambition to lift his nation from despair. Kuan's rise to power was unlikely. He challenged the British colonial rulers, fought for independence, and united a fractured nation. He transformed Singapore from a backwater port to a global financial hub in just one generation. His leadership was defined by pragmatism, discipline, and an unwavering belief in his vision for Singapore.
California, under Newsom's leadership, faces a complex web of challenges. The cost of living has skyrocketed, pushing the middle class to the brink. Housing costs are astronomical. Healthcare remains a luxury for many. Public schools struggle with underfunding and overcrowding. Homelessness casts a shadow over the state's gleaming facade. These issues are not solely Newsom's creation. They are deeply rooted in California's history and complex social fabric, but his leadership has yet to provide concrete solutions. Critics argue that his policies, while well-intentioned, lack the urgency and pragmatism needed to address the scale of the crisis. Section 5. The Lion City's Roar, Singapore's Success Story. Singapore, under the visionary leadership of Kuan, transformed from a small, struggling island nation into a global powerhouse. His policies and strategies became a model of economic and social transformation, admired worldwide. Kuan understood that a nation's true strength lay in its people. He believed that investing in human capital was the key to long-term success and prosperity. He invested heavily in education, healthcare, and public housing, ensuring that every citizen had access to the resources needed to thrive. Education was prioritized, with a focus on creating a skilled and knowledgeable workforce. Kuan fostered a culture of meritocracy and hard work, where individuals were rewarded based on their abilities and efforts. This approach led to a highly motivated and productive society. The results were astounding. Today, Singapore boasts a world-class education system, with its universities and schools consistently ranking among the best globally. Students are equipped with the skills and knowledge needed to compete in a global economy. Its healthcare system is ranked among the best in the world, providing high-quality medical services to all citizens. Advanced medical facilities and well-trained healthcare professionals ensure that Singaporeans receive top-notch care. Public housing in Singapore is affordable and accessible to all, with the government ensuring that every family has a safe and comfortable place to live. Homelessness is virtually non-existent thanks to these comprehensive housing policies. Kuan Yew's legacy is a testament to the power of visionary leadership and a relentless focus on delivering tangible results for citizens. His contributions have left an indelible mark on Singapore, shaping it into the thriving and prosperous nation it is today. The Lion City's roar continues to be heard around the world, a symbol of what can be achieved with determination, innovation, and a commitment to excellence. Section 6. Public housing, a tale of two cities. California's housing crisis is a stark contrast to Singapore's success. In California, home ownership is a distant dream for many. Rents are sky-high. The shortage of affordable housing is pushing families to the streets. Singapore, on the other hand, ensured that almost everyone owns their own home through a robust public housing program. This program provided affordable, high-quality housing, creating stability and social mobility. It's a stark reminder that with political will, even the most daunting challenges can be overcome. Section 7. Healthcare, universal access versus costly care. Singapore guarantees accessible healthcare for all its citizens. Their system is a blend of personal responsibility and government support. It's efficient and affordable. California's healthcare system, while striving for universal coverage, grapples with high costs. Many struggle to afford insurance. Access to timely care remains a challenge. The contrast highlights the different approaches to a fundamental human right. Section 8. Education, from top rankings to troubling trends. Singapore's education system consistently ranks among the best in the world. It emphasizes excellence, discipline, and a future-ready curriculum. The focus is on equipping students with the skills needed to thrive in a globalized economy. California's education system, once the envy of the nation, faces challenges. Underfunding, overcrowding, and achievement gaps plague many schools. While pockets of excellence remain, the overall picture is one of concern. This disparity in outcomes underscores the importance of sustained investment and a commitment to quality education for all. Section 9. The shadow of homelessness, a persistent crisis. Homelessness is a stain on California's golden image. Tent cities have become a common sight. The crisis is a complex one, driven by factors like mental health, addiction, and the lack of affordable housing. Singapore, through its focus on social safety nets and housing, has virtually eradicated homelessness. It highlights the importance of a holistic approach that addresses not just the symptoms, but the root causes of this societal ill. Section 10. Leadership's enduring legacy, shaping societies. Throughout history, the influence of leadership has been a cornerstone in the development and transformation of societies. From ancient civilizations to modern states, the role of leaders has been pivotal in shaping the course of human progress. Gavin, Newsom, and Kuan Yew, two leaders, two legacies. Their paths, though different, offer valuable insights into the power and responsibility of leadership. Newsom's California is a land of contradictions. It is a state where the promise of the American dream is both realized and elusive. It is a beacon of innovation and progress, yet shadowed by inequality and hardship. The tech giants of Silicon Valley symbolize the cutting edge of global technology, while the streets of Los Angeles reveal the stark realities of homelessness and economic disparity. Kuan Yew's Singapore stands as a testament to the transformative power of focused leadership. Under his guidance, Singapore evolved from a struggling port city into a global financial hub, renowned for its efficiency and prosperity. Their stories remind us that leaders are products of their environments. The challenges they face and the decisions they make are deeply influenced by the cultural, economic, and social context in which they operate. Their experiences shape their worldviews, their values, and ultimately their impact on the world. From their early years to their rise to power, every moment contributes to their leadership style and vision. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, we must remember that leadership is not just about holding office. It's about understanding the people you serve and shaping a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Effective leadership requires empathy, foresight, and a commitment to the greater good. It's about creating policies that reflect the needs and aspirations of the populace, fostering an environment where innovation and compassion coexist. The legacies of leaders like Newsom and Kuan serve as powerful reminders of the enduring impact that visionary leadership can have on shaping societies for generations to come.